G'day everyone, welcome to my channel. We're going to work on today, I'm going to use one of Roxy's creations, Rachel's weekly challenges, and we're going to make some flip over 4 pockets from a book page thingy. I think it was week 1. I will have her channel linked down below, but I am going to, what I figured, and I've come to realise that I love building things, but the decorating at the end is always my hardest hurdle to get over. So I'm like, well, I'm going to make some ephemera first, and then maybe it won't be so difficult at the end. So I'm going to have some different themes. So I'm going to do a Japanese theme. I'm working on a fairy journal. I want to start an Edith Holden inspired one, and I'm going to do kind of a Tim Holtz inspired one, but not necessarily all Timmy. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So I've got some pages of Musashi here from when I did an altered book. And I'm going to glue these 2 pages together because the Musashi pages are wafer thin. So just for surety, I think it would be better if they were glued together. So that is what I'm going to do first. Yeah, so I figured, oh well, I'll do a couple of different ones from each one, and maybe then, you know, I'm not kind of like overwhelmed or get bored by doing the same theme, and, you know, as my brain tends to do. And hopefully build up a little bit of a thing that eventually I'll be able to put them together in some journals and build something from that. We'll see how we go. I'll probably change my mind to do that too. My brain just always is constantly like, no, I don't want to do this now. I want to do this. My brain's already thinking of like 5,000 other projects, and I'm like, let's just get some done instead of like, you know, just thinking about them. Like, let's do them. And that's my goal, is to use my stuff. So I'm like, well, let's use what I've got. I won't talk about that I may have ordered another 12 by 12 Tim Holtz pad. I still haven't been game enough to use too much of his paper, but no, I bought some more. And I'm like, oh man, you've got some issues, girl. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do Musashi first. So apparently I fold over this one straightish, just for some extra thing. And look, I painted my nails and already it's leaving marks. You gotta love it. Just gotta love it. Alright, so we got that. So we'll glue that down. Like, glue book, glue stick. Right. So that one's glued down, and then we'll glue this one down. Running along here. Okay, so we've got that one ready to go. So exciting stuff. You're going to watch me glue some pages. I know, you seem so thrilled by it, but that's okay. Alright, let's glue. Fold, glue, fold, glue, fold. I don't know. One of those things. We do this one back. Alright. This one up. So here we go. Lo-de-do-de-do. So those are those 2. I'm going to work kind of like half construction line. This is from the Hans Christian Andersen. It's like, you know, 100-odd-year-old book. Hopefully it won't crack. We will soon find out as we go through this. You go there. That. And then this side. still with me? Are you still with me? Goes like doo, 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 doo. That one. And this one. What I might do is, now that you've seen what I'm doing, I'm going to do the others and then I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, so I'm back. Let's do the next stage. So we want to fold up a little bit, like so, and then fold in half. Right. Easier said than done. And I'm seeing just how not straight my fold lines were. That's okay. We'll be alright. Okay. Folding up. And then over. This goes softly down. 1, 2. You got fairy tales. Let's go for no, what am I doing? There we go. There we go. Go that way. And then fold in half. Let's go. Okay. What am I doing? Do you know? I don't know. I'm like folding and I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what to do with myself. Don't know what to do with myself. Alright. Now with Edith Holden, I've got both Nature Notes and Country Diary, so I'm using the text pages of both. Right. Yeah, up like so. And then we go one on there. And then that. I'm actually using some of the Edith. I've been hoarding it, and I'm like, stop hoarding things. Use what you have. So that is it. Hoarding it means that I'm just not doing stuff with it. So I'm like, okay. And now I'm like, George is coming out the sewing machine, even though she's got a desk inside her room to sew upon.
You always say how I should come out here and do stuff out here.
Alright, I'm going to do these other two and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've done them. Now we want to put some thumb notches in the tops, apparently. So I'm like, okay, because this will become a pocket too. So I'm like, 1, 2, and I'm going to have paper everywhere. Luckily, you know, I swear, I sweep every morning, and it's about getting rid of the dog hair and the little bits of paper. That's what it's all about in my world. Paper and dog hair. But I can't work or live in mess, so I have to do it. Otherwise, I can't do it. I clean up after every video, after every project. I clean it up. They all have little boxes and places that everything goes. And I always start with a clean desk. I know, totally strange. But it's just how it is. I've always been like that. I'll get to the point at work. I'm going to use sprayed burlap. I figured that'd be a safe colour for everything. I'm like that at work as well. I'll get to the point where I'm not being efficient, and then I'll realise it's because I've got too much on my desk and I can't think properly. I used to work for the messiest boss, and we shared an office and a desk and computer and so forth. And I would have to go in every morning because it was in his house. Like he ran his company from his house, and I would go in every morning and tidy the desk. And he'd pay me for it because I'm like, you're paying me for this. I can't. If you want me to work, I'm not working in this. And he was okay with it. So that's what first 10 minutes of every day was cleaning up, putting away everything that he pulled out. It was just frustrating. I'm like, if you just didn't make a mess, life would be so much easier for all of us. But it was like, oh, really? Okay, going to go finish this off and I'll show you when I come back. Okay, so I'm back. You can take these pockets, okay, and then run some glue down the edges and close them up like so. But I'm actually going to sew around mine. So I'm going to, let's see if my sewing machine will do it. Sometimes it likes me, sometimes it hates me. It depends on what is going on the day, whether it decides or not. Oh, wait up, it's not threaded. Of course it's not. So obviously I got cranky with it last time, and because it's non-threaded, I'm going to thread the sewing machine, which will take 5,000 hours because I'm old and I can't see. And then I'm going to sew around this pocket and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I'm back. I've sewn around everything and I have done some decorating of some of these already. So we've got the little fairy ones. So quite a simple little decoration. Here's our Japanese ones. Good way to use up some little scrap pieces of material. So we've got them. Here's our kind of like Tim Holtzy inspired ones. And now I'm just going to work on Edith. And they're going to be similar but kind of different because I'm doing 2 Edith journals at the same time. And this way it's kind of working in with each one. I'm going to use some wallpaper. So I've got some wallpaper scraps. So I'm just going to
I didn't get that.
oh,
Could you try again?
No, I don't want to. Siri, man, she always likes to interfere. Okay. Alright. We've got a bit of wallpaper. One. I'm going to come in and two, except I'm going to swap them around that way. We got that. We will that one. Yeah, I figured I'm not going to sit here and decorate them all on video because we'd be here for 5 years and me decorating is always not enjoyable anyway because I struggle with it. Alright, so we got them. Okay. Look that up. Alrighty. Okay, let's get these down. 2. Right. Three. Right. Right, I'm going to see if I can. I don't know how this will go because it's very glossy, so it probably just comes straight off, but we will see what happens. I just want to knock the white off a little bit. Let's go for... I've got a... Probably should take the pin out of my mouth. Alright, got those. Righty. Let's put these ones down. These are, I wouldn't even be able to tell you where I got these labels from. Some digital kit somewhere. I've had them in there for like ages. Okay. Same thing. Just gonna knock these butterflies back a little bit. I'm not trying to like completely change them, but just a tad. And let's see if I can get them all. Yeah. Alright. There we go. 1, 2. Go through a shoe. 3, 4. Come back for more. Alright. Okay, so we've got that. I'm going to put down a couple of little labels. And then another little one. Okay. So it's quick and easy to do. It's just, you know, deciding what to actually put on is my problem. I probably spent more time doing that than anything else. It's like, oh, what to do? And it's like, just pick something, woman. Just pick it. Okay. So, there we go. We have our little pocket pages, and how they're used is, say I've got a book page. I'm leaning over to get a book page. So I've got a book page. This will come in and go over the side, pull it down, and then you've got a pocket here and a pocket there, and then over the other side, pocket there and a pocket there. So that was the idea that Roxy Creations came up with. And yeah, so I've got 2 Ediths, 2 like, you know, Timmy grungy inspired ones, 2 Japanesey ones, and 2 fairy ones for my fairy journal. So they're all done. Okay, I'm going to go now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, remember, be kind, be strong, be a warrior, and I'll see you later. Bye.